folks, I'm back live, and this one I hope is not a long video. I do have four types of trinket boxes. I wanted to show lighting because I got a comment in the last video that there was a follower that was having a problem with lighting, and she said she couldn't see anything, but I wanted to show the lighting. So in case, let me, before I do that, I wanted to go, live on, once again, on, and I know you can't see anything. I apologize for that. See if I can go back to that. See if I go back here. All right. Okay, so I am live again, and so that you guys can see. All right, so, and I know that there's some concern. My house is a bit messy. I do have some green lighting here, but I have pot lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, there should be 4. 1, 2, 3, right here. That bulb's just being crazy. And then I have my chandelier here. Those don't matter to anything that's pertaining right now. I keep daylight going on here. And then I have 8 bulbs right here above me, and these are on daylight. I don't have it on warm lighting right now. And I have 2 lights right here, and I'm actually recording right here at the bar. Here's my back of the bar, and then here's my bar. So I'm actually recording right here. So I know there was a concern about lighting, so you can see where the light's shining right here. So I wanted to show you that I'm actually recording right here. So the lighting is shining directly down onto the bar. The bar is just cherry. So I don't know why there's been a problem with lighting. Maybe it's the wood. I don't know. The wall to my left is a little dark, but I don't have lighting coming in, but that's my patio. I can't do any lighting on the other side that would make any difference. So I don't know. I have 4 different style trinket boxes right here. If you guys are wondering how this is going to work, again, I am showcasing everything that is for sale. Once I get everything into inventory, it will go up for sale. And on the Facebook page, once I get it into the inventory, again, I believe this is video 17. I have to calm myself down. If I don't calm myself down, then I'm getting ready to have a drink here. I have to open up my soda. I get ahead of myself. I apologize if you hear me swallowing because I have my headphones around my neck. I actually don't do earbuds. I have very tiny ear canals. So we found that out. So I wear like, it's almost like a dog collar. It's like a necklace. I did promise that I was going to do 2 videos today. So if you come on to YouTube, I would be able to live chat. I have now figured out a lot of things that I want to be able to cross stream also on Facebook. I'm getting to that. I have to get my computer out. My husband is updating it. So somehow, some way, the app for Yahoo that's for your computer, when we had to do some documents for the state of Texas for my son, somebody hacked it like a year and a half ago. And then somebody tried to hack my PayPal, and they tried to hack other stuff. Now that has nothing to do with people hacking my Facebook page. No, my Facebook CCC page. I don't know. People are just messing up. So what my husband did is went in and removed the app that automatically comes with the computer. So he's updating all the antivirus and everything and stripping. And we're finding games and stuff on there that I did not put on there. So, and it's a brand new computer that I bought last year that I really only use for Halloween and Christmas, but will now be used for the business. I use it for labels and everything else. Okay, so if you're wondering about all the little details, I try to put as much details as I did in the first video. You'll also see the 2 towers and the big rack. Now that is going to have nothing to do with my inventory. That will be in the first video. You can see my hand here. In the first video, or my, let me rephrase that. It'll be, let me see if I can catch that up. I don't know why it's so far behind. It'll be inventory differently. My inventory for my all natural bath and body is going to be different. It's in a different location. It will not be on that rack, obviously, because it's going to be dealing with glass bottles and tins and jars. So it's all explained. I'm trying to get to where I can roll out that. And again, I'm not going to stop scrapbooking. I'm not going to stop with any of that. It's just right now I'm on different things. Matter of fact, this is actually, the resin's going to roll into scrapbooking albums, covers, front and back, or notebooks. So you guys are going to enjoy that. Right now, this video is all about trinket boxes. Depending on how these trinket boxes goes, if they go well, I'm going to get into a little bit more fancier trinket boxes. But I want to see how these go. Matter of fact, I took a couple home to my mother, and she went crazy over them, and she's looking forward to them. If these go well, I might even make them some into pin cushions, because I definitely have the crushed walnut shells, which I use crushed walnut shells as exfoliants into some of my my soap bars, my exfoliant soap bars, as well as my bath bombs. I have to think. I just took my medicine for bed, so I'm waiting for it to kick in. I'm getting there. See, I'm slowing myself down way too much. So I'm looking at one design. I have the circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on those. Let me go with the circles. They're already up here. My little dotsies. They're very pretty. They're all different. And I do believe on each design, I did do a glow in the dark one. I have this fascination with glow in the dark. It makes me just go la la because I love Halloween. So I'm going to go with the last one I just made. And with the fact that I'm doing this particular way with individuals, you're going to see me do, and I'm sorry about seeing the end of this. I apologize. I've been trying to figure out a different way. I tried to put this stand on the other side, but my bar is way too thick. So I had to put it on the front of the bar where the tray is for cutting lemons and limes. So this is the one I just recently made. And this one is made out of sand. So it's actually made completely, well, not completely, it's got resin in it. So it's a little sand one. It's a little bit heavier than the other ones, but this one is made out of sand. Little round circle, little trinket box. So I am going to be making some without lids to where I can put soap in them. I may even make some and put a bath bomb in it. We'll see how that all goes. So this one's made out of sand. It's going to be a quick little video, guys. So that's a round one. And I'm going to end up putting these in smaller bags right now. That's all I had. I have to order some more bags. But they will be bubble wrapped. That's a circle one. I have a red one. Very pretty. Very classy. Great for a little gift. I forgot which ones I took my mom, but she went crazy on them because she does sewing. And she's like, these are great for her to put little pins and safety pins in. This is a very bold red, and it's clear. And I did not put a lot of glitter in it because I didn't want it to overpower it. Let's see, maybe if I pull this up, if she was worried about lighting. If this helps with lighting. Maybe it was too close. Maybe I had it too close. Maybe that helps. Maybe my girl will come back and say, maybe it's better. And you can hear the cushion shock. Maybe that's better. You can see a little bit better. Maybe I had it too close. I had it pretty close when I was showing the pop sockets and keychains. Here's the red one. That's the circle. Now I can adhere little trinkets to the top for more little epoxy, little figurines. But I really don't want to get into figurines. This one wants to stick to it. Let me get something and pop it apart. It's got a good suction to it. This one actually glows in the dark. Give me a second to pop it apart. It's got a good suction. I don't want to. Also, don't want to cut myself here. Definitely has a good suction on this one. Here it comes. It's got to pop this seal apart. I'll get the seal apart. May not be able to do it right now, but I will do it later. It's got a good suction on it right now. But I will get it apart. It just has a really good seal. Maybe if I keep pushing around the edges. There it went. There. See, I told you I had a good seal. This one actually glows in dark. I knew I was going to get it. Tell you, it's got a good seal. So this one is a glow in a dark one with the blue and the purple. But this is, I told you I did a glow in a dark series. I did a glow in a dark on each one. And this one is purple in the blues. So it looks like it's pink, but it's not. It is purple and blues. Because I added some clear to it. This will glow in the dark. I'll try to get that, keep that seal to it. Right now it's in too big of a bag. And we'll put it in a smaller bag before shipping with bubble wrap around it in the bag, and then bubble wrap around the bag, and then in the bubble wrap bag. And then this one, like the lid flipped. It's a little warped. This one, the lid's not staying on it, so I'll probably take this one out of circulation. I'm probably going to take this one out of circulation here because the lid warped. So I'm going to take this one out of circulation, and I'm going to tell you why. The lid doesn't want to stay on this one, which is fine. I'll put this one, either I'll make a new lid for it, or, because first of all, it's a beautiful, beautiful one. I'll either make a new lid for it, or I'll put it aside to put soap in it. I don't like what happened to this lid. Probably stretched. That's fine. I actually keep the extra epoxy like this, and I send it to a friend of mine who does epoxy, and they'll put it in with something that they'll end up turning. I don't waste anything. Or I'll stick it aside for a project that I'll integrate into another project, an abstract. I'm working on an abstract piece of art, but you'll see this down the line, but I'll take this one out of circulation. Or I'll turn it into a pen cushion. I'll fill it in with walnut and make a bag and put in it and turn it into a pin cushion. But it is beautiful. I just want to show you either way. But this one looks like the Aurora lights, and it's kind of really too bad because that does such a beautiful one. But it's still going to be sold. I'll find a way to put either soaps in it. I might even put like a cupcake bath bomb in it. So I'm not worried about it. I have several of them that I have set for that, and I believe this one is also probably, looks like it's going to be the same way. We'll see. Yeah. This one's going to be the same way. Sadly, that's okay. I'm making more as I go. The molds are in there. So the lid stretched. And that's fine. I'll put this one over. But I'll show you this one. I can make the lid. I'll make a new lid for this one. But I'm showing you this so that you can pre-see it. Or again, I will make it with soaps. And that you can set it over for a little soap dish. And it's got glass in it. This is glass and clear with ebony, and it's beautiful. It's pretty. This one's not as hard. Probably because I probably sprayed it with a little too much alcohol, which is fine. It just makes it a little more rubbery. It's out of circulation for a Trinket box, but will be recycled into something else. I'm not disappointed because I use it into something else. I have a few more like that. These are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided trinkets. I don't consider them failures. I consider them new pieces for something else. These are my 6-sided pieces. And again, I have my molds out to make more. Guys, I've been making pieces. I've been working with epoxy for 1.5 years. And I've been making pieces. Obviously, you've seen that I've made 1,669 pieces right now. Each piece is made individually. So there's bound to be ones that have come out differently. So I'm not worried about it. This is my tangerine 6-sided box. And this one has been done to look like the diuretic glass. A little bit pearlized. Very pretty box. So that is that one. And there'll be more made. If you don't see it before I finish off all these stock inventory right now, you'll see me come up with more videos as I keep going, even making the natural bath and body line. This one is made, come on, let me pop the seal. This is also made with sand, but this is San Francisco sand. Come on, there we go. This is that sort of heavy. This is San Francisco sand. And this is one of the beaches along the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge area. And if you watch our videos from our Tesla trip, you would have actually seen me get the sand, and then I turned and sterilized the sand. But I've made several pieces. If you would have seen the pop sockets that I made some really beautiful ocean with some bezel, ocean ones with bezels. Has a little blue dot there, which is kind of cool. You can't always hope for the best edges, especially when you even put your little thingy up in there, but it's got a great seal. You can see that. I had to work my way on that seal. Look how pretty that edge is. There is a little bit of bubbling on the edge, but if you look at the outside of the edge, it's a perfect seal all the way around. And it's heavy. But that is San Francisco sand from the by the bay of the Golden Gate. So just note that. Now that I can make maybe 1 or 2 more. But again, I do enjoy getting sand from different beaches, and that is super, super soft sand. If you were watching the videos, you would have seen me pull that sand out and show it. Okay, it's going to be a pretty quick one. And then again, I have another glow in the dark one. This one is of the same coloring. Let's see if it'll pop. Yep, this one popped really easy. This one, it doesn't have the perfect edge on this one. But it does have a great seal because you heard me pop it. It's really hard to get down underneath those edges. And usually what I'll do is, and you're going to see me do this one that, even though that it has that great seal around the edge, and that's what's really important is that edge around here. When I see some of that where underneath the edge it'll look like that, I'll probably take an additional 10% off, and you'll see that when I go to put the pricing up, even though it's got that great edging on the outside, but that's more of cosmetic on the inside. And I do go in and fill it in with UV resin. And it is filled in because I can't put it back into the mold because it's a really tiny little fill hole. And I do go in with a toothpick when I do these and make sure there's no bubbling. You'd think there's no bubbling, but with resin, bubbling still occurs, even if you warm up the resin. So even with those on the ones that you saw there, if there's one little bubble that I don't catch, I won't, but for this one, I'll probably take an additional 10% off. It'll be shown in pricey, but this one does glow in the dark. And I will post that underneath that one. That one glows in the dark. That's blue and pink and purple on that one. And then we are on to, let's do the squares. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, they are all individually made. I only have one mold of each one. I like to experiment with glass and glitters, especially for girls. And this one came out really pretty. So this one has the gold glass, silver, raspberry glitter, and a little of the clear glass in it. And you can also see that it's partially clear. And it has the iridescent glitter as well. It's just got jumble of everything. It's just everything a girl likes. It's bling. This is the blinged out box. What a girl wants. It's all bling with pink. Cute little trinket box. Bling box for a girl. Everything she wants. All shiny and pink and gold. And this is like a sea glass one. Square box. I only have 4 square ones. This one's very pretty. Slightly clear. More of a little bit, just a little bit of the chunky glitter. I tried to do this one to be more like sea glass. Just a little bit of the under the sea look. Not too much, just a little bit of highlighted glitter. Very pretty one. Little bit of magic in this box. Again, I believe I had 19, but I'm going to take 2 out of circulation, so I'm going to call 17, but I'll take it out of circulation afterwards. And this is the Ice Ice Baby box. This is a box that Elsa herself made. This is like the Ice Queen box. Like from Frozen. It's not gray. This is like ice blue. Like a very Frozen box from out. And even that, you can still sort of see through it. If you look down in there, you can still see my finger glide across the back of it. It does have glass in it. Glass is mixed in with the resin. Has chunk glitter, fine glitter, just a hint of mica. And you can see the glass back here. Beautiful little trinket box. And then I think my favorite one is the last one of the square one. And then I have the heart boxes next. I still haven't even got to the trays and the coin trays. Wait till you see those. I took one of the, and I only had 3 made of the mermaid trays. I need to make more mermaid ones. And this one's very pretty. Let me see. Let me pop it. There we go. It's an ebony galaxy black with a diuretic glass look. The black ebony glitter, black with the glitter and the diuretic glass. It's got a stripe around it. The diuretic glass look. A very pretty one. This is my favorite one of all of them so far. Very pretty little box. So if somebody likes black and like the blues, this is a very pretty box for them. So far, that's my favorite out of all the ones that I've showed you so far. Now we're going to get to the heart boxes. I think this is the only one I didn't do, the glow in the dark one. That was one of them I hadn't done yet. So I have 1, 2, there's one in the other room. I have it. There's a little tiny spot that I needed to fix. I'm trying to, let me check and see which one, what shape that is. It's just a little spot. It's on the table. There's an orange and black one that I have over there. I have another orange and black one here. It's just the top that I have a spot to fix. So there's 2 more boxes. That's a circle one, and then I have a gold and black heart box. And the top will be black, the bottom will be gold. It's on the heart itself is a black rim with the glitter and then the gold bottom. I can't reenact the gold at the bottom because I'm out of that gold glitter. And I need to get more gold. And I have gold, but not that very, very fine gold. And I think the only time they have that is at Christmas. Okay, I'm going to start with the glow in the dark pink and yellow. And then it merges in the middle to a slightly. It bleeds together a little bit. It's a beautiful box. And to get that exact blend on both the lid and the bottom, because they are not together, it's not easy to get that exact split. Because these are 2 different molds. And I was so happy that it split perfectly, even on the lid, to come out perfect, as you can see. So this one does glow in the dark. Very pretty mold. That's the heart glow in the dark split. I'll be making more glow in the darks. If people like them. And this one, I thought of my mother's birthstone, but I know a lot of people like green. But I know that people have bathrooms in these colors, so I had to pop the seal because it's been sitting. Look how pretty this one is. Here's that fine gold glitter that I'm referring to here. And then this has another gold glitter as well in there. And then you have the greens, and then you have the fire glass in here. And then same thing up at the lid, and then inside the box. And still you can see the green is still slightly transparent. And there's a pretty green and gold box, heart box. And 2 more left, and then we are gonna finish up this video. And then tomorrow I will bring you, and one video will be the wine bottle glasses, like wine glasses. And I could also should, depending on the height of the wine bottle, might hold champagne. I'll check it beforehand, champagne flutes. And then I probably will show the shot trays at the same time, and then I'll see what else, depending on how long that video runs. We'll see, because that might be a little over an hour video, whether or not I bring you another video tomorrow. And then here is a mauve, like a magenta mauve diuretic glass heart. Very pretty box. And it still has that translucent color effect. So pretty. Very smooth gloss look. Has not been sprayed. This is, depends on what molds you get. Depends on whether it's a matte look or a gloss, or if the mold has texture to it. This one has a gloss mold. Very pretty mold. Again, we'll see how these go. I mean, if I get little characters, I can put little characters on top and adhere it to it with epoxy. And then you have a little piece that pulls up. You know, that would be depending on what somebody wants. I mean, I can get little characters and put on top. I can put simple little pieces and put on top. Me, myself, I was thinking along the lines of more of adults. And even adults might want more of little characters on top. That would be more of a custom piece. In the last video, Betsy asked me about dragons. I can get into the dragons. They're a little more complicated, and the dragon molds are very expensive. As I said before in prior videos too, not even last one, if somebody wants me to do the dragons, I would have to order that, which means I would probably charge not the full price of the mold, but probably a charge for me to actually order that. Not the full price. It might be like $5 for me just to order a dragon mold. And you have to tell me what kind of mold that you kind of would like. And then I would charge just $5 for me to order a mold. And then it depends on what it is that I may have to even order from overseas, because there's not a whole lot of good molds that they make here. And then even that I might, okay, Mickey, I can probably try to find somebody that does 3D molds and try to make it. At the same time, I'm starting to look at making my own molds. I have the stuff to do it, so if I can find certain characters, I'm probably going to start making it. I have some things that I'm looking at already making my own molds here at the house, and I'm going to work on that here in the next month or so. I just got to get through Halloween because there's some pieces I'm going to make, and you guys will get the chance to see that later on. But the last piece is a pearlized diuretic glass look with glitter, and this is my love heart. And I really love this one. This is one of my favorites. And you can see how I did it. And of course, Mickey's already wanting his FaceTime. No, Mick. That's not lighting, that's just Black Mickey. Mickey's wanting his FaceTime. Hold on, Mickey. Hold on. And of course, I will clean this down. I clean down everything with alcohol prior to. Hold on, Mick. So, Mick, stop. Wait, stop. I might have to come over towards the floor here because Mickey is just adamant. Or come all the way over, Mick, if I have to. Stop, Mick. Mickey. Okay, Mickey, seriously, stop. Okay, Mick. Okay. You have it your way. I'll have to take the phone off the thingy. Okay, so we're just going to take it off and we're going to look at it. Okay, this is what we're going to do because Mickey's adamant. So I have to do it my way. So I think it came out really pretty. So it has like a pearlized white look. Yes, Mickey, give me some love. Good boy. I have to give him love and show you at the same time. Multitasking. So this one's really pretty. Mickey's off. See, he's not just doing this because he wants attention. He wants food. Mickey's like an eat machine. Look, see? He's an eat machine. Mickey's wanting some food. So let me see if I can show you the lid. You can see it's still clear. I try to do them as clear as possible, as many as possible. That way, if you have something in it that you want to be able to see, but at the same time, I want to give you guys some that is solid. A variety of choices. Mickey is just so insistent. He wants his time. See, I can't really give Mickey a whole lot of attention most of the time because I'll put it over here because Coco is just so jealous. See, that if he comes anywhere near me, he like starts screaming like Mickey clawed him. Yes, Mick. Yes, Mick. Mickey, give me some love. See if I can. I don't even think I can turn you around. Well, maybe I can. See if I can turn you around. See, Mickey. Say, Mickey, give me some love. Mickey, give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me love. Give me love. Ooh, you got hair all over me. Give me love. Give me, no, you're going to give the phone love. He's giving you guys love over me. Give me love. You good boy. All right. All right. All right, so Mick, oh my goodness, he gave me hair. He didn't give me love, he gave me hair. All right, Mickey, say night-night. Say night-night. Say night-night, little Godzilla, Catzilla. Say night-night, Catzilla. Say night-night, Catzilla. Let's get this bag away, because I don't want you getting it all full of hair. Say night-night, Catzilla. I'll go get you some food. Say night-night, Catzilla. Say we will see you guys all tomorrow. Say night-night, Catzilla. Say night-night. And stay tuned for more tomorrow, guys. I got a whole bunch planned because I'm going to use my shot glasses up there. I'm going to use a couple of those. Say night-night. Let me see if I'll post. I got 2 Christmas cards in July from last year. I'm going to try to post those tonight. Yeah, I know I'm really behind. But I've got like last year's Halloween too and some more things that I need to share. Say night-night, Catzilla. Say night-night, Catzilla. And we have Rose home tonight, so I feel a little more better that it's no more pink lights. We did pink for her until she was home. Say night-night, Catzilla. Say night-night. Night-night. Night-night.